that's bad. That was one of those cyborgs I mentioned. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest, and today I'm playing Wandering in Space VR, playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming this game from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day. This game has two versions. I want to clarify all this stuff right in the beginning. There is a single-player, story-based version that you can buy. I'll put a overlay of the Steam store page right here so you can check it out. This game is going on sale as part of the Steam Summer Sale starting on the 29th. Keep that in mind. It also has a free-to-play online multiplayer mode where you can co-op with your friends. I think there's PvP, stuff like that. That will be part of a free demo starting on the 20th. So tomorrow, right? I'm recording this on the 19th. I'll try to have the video up today. Tomorrow, you can play this game, the free multiplayer mode, online with your friends. That's going to be treated more like a game as service. They'll add maybe modes, maps, stuff like that in the future, but you can play it with your friends. And then the purchasable version from the store page I showed you, that's going to have a campaign added to it over time. It is a early access type thing, but it looks pretty cool. The developer for this game reached out on Twitter. They posted this general thing asking if any content creators wanted to cover their game. I threw my name in the hat, and they were generous enough to give me a key to allow me to show off some of this game for you guys today. So I'm very excited about it. I've played with it some. It actually got updated since I played it last night because I've been trying to figure everything out and get my information straight before I created the video. I didn't want to spread any kind of misinformation. We're going to kick off. I'm going to start by summarizing the tutorial, because before I entered this room I played through a story mission and a tutorial that taught me how to play the game. I'm going to summarize all of that here in the beginning. I'll have timestamps in the bottom if you want to skip to where I start my run, but I'm going to explain kind of the loadout inventory before you leave, crafting weapons, ammunition, the upgrade station, perks, stuff like that. I'm going to go over it before I start a run, but then like I said, it's a roguelite. So you go out and play. So let's kick right off. Basic controls. The pistol is on my right hip, which grabs reliably. When I push the A button on my Quest 2, it ejects the magazine. My left hand goes up over my left shoulder, grabs. There's the replacement magazine. Slam it home. The slide goes forward automatically. All feels pretty good. All works pretty good. To put the magazine back, right shoulder, let go of the grip. That goes to the hip. If I want my inventory backpack, left hand again, not the right hand, to the right shoulder and over. Here's my pouch, which has been upgraded, and I will demonstrate that in a minute. When you get this at first, it has 2 pages, but I spent some of the resources I found to upgrade it, and I'll explain that, like I said, in a moment. When you let go of it, it goes right back to inventory. If you find something on the ground, if you find something on the ground, say it's an alloy, not a magazine, you can go straight to your right shoulder and just let go, and it'll go straight into the backpack without having to pull your backpack out. It's very convenient. Now, I accidentally drew my primary weapon, which is on my shoulder slot, left hand over. If the pistol hand is empty, instead of pulling a magazine, it'll pull your primary weapon, which in my case is a bow, which I'll demonstrate that over at the shooting range in a moment because I crafted this. I did not start with it. So, right up here is where you kind of set your loadout. So I've got pistol on my waist because I don't have anything else. There are several other weapons that I believe will go there. And then for my primary shoulder mounted weapon, I have this bow. And that's the arrows for it. It has 10 arrows and you can find them as you run. I haven't unlocked these weapons yet. let's go over to the manufacturing station. This is where I crafted my weapon. If you go to the weapons depot, the bow required some materials that I was able to gather on a run. Let's take a look at the shotgun. So I need 20 super alloy, 80 plastic, and 80 rubber, and then I could make the shotgun. It would add it to my weapons rack, and then I could take it with me. You can buy magazines here, which or craft them, which I lack the materials to do. And then I don't know what's going to be on the unknown tab. Let's take a break from our tutorial to appreciate the view. This game looks amazing. I really like the art style. Nothing's jumping around, nothing's shimmery. Like, it's a really nice looking game. Let's get back to the tutorial. This elevator is where you start your roguelite run. I believe there are 6 floors. I don't know that for sure. I've been as far as the 2nd floor, and I will explain some more details on the actual runs in a moment. In here, when you bring stuff back from your runs, take your backpack, place it inside, and it will organize, it will like deposit the things you have collected. So when you're out doing a run, you know, it seems like the primary goal is to find stuff and things so that you can upgrade your gear, etc. This AI thing seems mostly story related. You can ask it some questions. I don't know beyond that, but that's what I've figured out there so far. Over here, this is the upgrade equipment station. When you first arrive, there's actually a commander that's part of the story, and you can ask him a couple questions, and he doesn't say a lot, but you will see that first, and then it will become the upgrade equipment station. You can upgrade your armor, your HP, right? You find the stuff and things, deposit the points, get better at stuff and things. Then you can upgrade the basic damage. Let's go ahead and upgrade the basic damage of the pistol. Not amazing. Can I upgrade the bow? No. I don't have everything I need to do that. We'll go ahead and, why not? Make the pistol better. Absolutely fantastic. I like this kind of progress. HP, oxygen, and energy. You actually have these sockets on the back of your wrist. You'll find things out in the field, slap it on there, increases your health, your oxygen, your energy. Over here, mission rewards. How many times you've died, things you've killed, stuff like that. Once you've done these things, you unlock these resources, which is a nice quick way to be able to upgrade your gear and craft more things. This is the perk station. Extra damage for each enemy kill, that's pretty good. Enemies will not be able to crawl after you broke their lower limbs, that's pretty good. Kill 2 or more enemies within 5 seconds, increase both movement speed and damage by 15% for 6 seconds. That's pretty excellent. Let's do that one. Nice. See our perk, the Boogeyman, plus 15%. That's super cool. Over here you can see the ammo count. I should have covered that when I talked about the weapons, but I get distracted. I've got 10 arrows for my bow, 300 harm, plus 0. I've got 3 magazines for my pistol, 31 harm, plus 0. Don't know exactly what that means. You'll find some of these in your runs as well. That basically covers this area here. There's also going to be like a ranking system, but I haven't messed with that yet. So we got, I think I've covered everything. Let's do a run and we'll talk some more. As you start these, start the elevator. There's also like a handy tutorial there to teach you stuff and things. And then like a weapons basics thing down there. You clear a floor, loot everything you want. And then in between the floors, there will be an opportunity to pick a thing. And I will show you that when the time comes. This doesn't work like you would expect. Like, it took me a minute to figure it out even. It's gonna be busy. You just kind of hold it on them. Demonstrate the reload here. See how nice that works? Jesus! Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Alright, let's go to work. You can two-hand weapons as well. I've not tried the... Oh, we don't have time. I want to try the bow when I get a chance. Okay. Nice. Let's try it. Oh, I missed. This is a cool feature of the bow, though. See that? Dang, smoked him good. Isn't that awesome? The bow's really cool. Oh, a deposit room. That's amazing. Seems like every run has been pretty unique. Here's the health, which I was pretty close to full anyway. Could have stuck that in my bag, carried it for later. Here's some extra arrows. Like, this is a super good run so far. That thing that allows me to deposit on this floor. Sometimes it's like a perk thing, right? You can go in there and get another perk. Sometimes it's this, I'll see if I can, there's this other station where you can like sell kills to get, 6% more damage or something like that, right? And in this case, energy. There's one of those things I was just talking about. Man, there's so much stuff on this run. I'm having a really... Ooh, rifle magazine. That's cool. I don't even own a rifle, but... With this thing, you can sell kills. Let's go with basic health. So now my basic health is increased. You still have to find something and heal to actually reach the new threshold. I think we pretty much got it all.
Past the first floor. Well, we are getting interested again.
Come on. Start the elevator. So that's the first floor. You can see the first floor is not too big a deal. But you can still get in trouble. It seems like the enemies hit pretty hard. And I've never been beyond the second floor.
Welcome to Safe House. You only have one chance to choose.
So that room there has some loot, and you can deposit your backpack. So if you got a full backpack, that's a really good choice. This thing here, which is the one I will pick, this is another perk, like my boogeyman thing. I think that's like ammo and health, so we're not going to go there. I'll show you this one. Actually, we just used one of those. Why don't we get a perk? That's just like that machine where I sold my kills, I think. So we'll go in here and we'll get another perk. Let's do that. Let's increase our basic HP, oxygen, and energy. So far, I've not found... And you can only pick one of those, right? So let's do one more floor. This game has more than just mutants. It also has like cyborgs, drones, almost like mini-bosses. But, like I said, I've not been past the second floor, so I don't know how quick it gets ugly. Well, that's bad. That was one of those cyborgs I mentioned. Come back, drone. Okay. I feel like we're fighting pretty smart this round. It's going well. The bow's super cool. I love the kind of strategy play you can do with it. Setting traps for mobs and stuff. I expect that is really handy again. Oh no, what was that? I expect that is super handy later on when you're fighting some nastier stuff. Like everything on the first 2 floors is fairly doable. What I'm most excited about, honestly, is to play it co-op. I think on its own, it's a pretty cool game. It's got some good graphics, everything works well. The gameplay feels nice. Like on its own, I like all that stuff. But playing this with a friend, I think would be super fun, and that's what I'm most excited about. Okay. Could sell some kills here. I like the basic damage improvement. Can't see. Good, I got it. It was a little tricky to see what I was trying to grab there, so that's something to keep in mind. Deposit some oxygen. I think the oxygen mostly works as a timer. Something just exploded in there. Ah, it's just ambience, I think. Really? This is a good run, see? Basic damage again. Look at that, the plus, see it adding up? 1.2, which doesn't sound significant, but it's got a ton of atmosphere. Really? Let's go. I feel like if there was ever a run that I would want to try to push further, this is it. Because figuring out the game, the other runs I did, I wasn't nearly this lucky. Not even almost. Like, this has just been an awesome run. And I found so much stuff, and I've got such good perks and things. Okay. I think we're pretty much done. Can't activate the elevator, so there's another enemy hiding somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Okay. There we go.
Just past the second floor. Just past the second floor. We are looking forward to your performance in the future.
Okay. I'm probably gonna stop there, because I don't want this video to get super long. I don't want to give away too much.
Welcome to Safe House. You only have one chance to choose.
Get resources. We want the resources. Beautiful. Beautiful. Feels good. Back to base. Now, unfortunately, I mean, it is a roguelite. So you go back to base, you lose your perks, you lose your health bonus past whatever you've paid for at the upgrade station. But you keep your materials. Ooh, a laser beam, really? I can't make it. Oh, I can't make the shotgun either. I make a chain revolver. Can almost make that. I don't know. I wonder. Let's try it. For science. Okay. The revolver fires ricocheting bullets that will bounce among enemies. That's pretty cool. Let's go try it out. That's nice. Oh no, you gotta load every round. Okay, hold 6 shots. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Okay. If you wanted to check this out, shows you how to recycle materials, shows you how to manufacture weapons. It's a pretty good built-in tutorial thing, right? Oh, I didn't even notice the little radar. That's handy. See the radar on the other side of the wrist? That's cool. Tells you how many enemies are left and kind of helps you find them. I didn't even know that was there, so we learned something. Anyway, this has been Wandering in Space VR. Again, developer was kind enough to give me the key to create some content for this game and showcase it to you guys. I like this game. I think it's fun. I'm not a big fan of roguelites in flat screen gaming, but when it comes to VR content, I kind of like it. I like that it feels like it. Usually a roguelike has some cool progression and stuff like that, or improve your skills, whatever. I have enjoyed that genre in VR way more than I do on flat screen gaming. The fact that this is going to have co-op support, which again I haven't got to test, is probably the highlight for me. I like the game. I like the way the mechanics work. The notion of playing it with a friend and unlocking gear and progressing up the tower, seeing how far we can make it, I think will be super fun. On June 20th, there's a free demo of the multiplayer mode on Steam. And then on the 29th, the game is part of the Steam summer sale, the fest, whatever they call it, right? So I did want to tell you guys that as well. If you're interested in this game, if you like what you see, check those out. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed this quick look, this summarized tutorial, and the first couple floors of the game, etc. as I struggled along. It's been fun to make this video. This is my third effort at it, because usually when I buy a game and play it, I like to play everything as raw as I possibly can, and people get to watch me struggle and learn. Because the developer gave me the key to try this game, I didn't necessarily feel that was appropriate for one major reason. Now, I do think witnessing my on-ramp experience with the game has some value, both to people that are wanting to pick up a game and they're wondering how they're going to struggle when they learn, because if you're like me, it takes a little bit to learn a game's basics, mechanics, gameplay, stuff like that, but also maybe for the developer to see how someone handled the on-ramp. So I do think there's some value to that. Most of my content I do that way. But in this case, I'm showcasing a game that's getting ready to go on sale, that's getting ready to have a free multiplayer demo, and I didn't want my confusion to add misinformation to what people might see with the game. So I thought, summarize the tutorial in the beginning, because I think, another player can even explain that stuff better than a game does, or a developer might do with the on-ramp stuff they put in a game. Summarize that stuff, get you the layout, play a couple rounds. I mean, that's a pretty good idea. If you liked what you saw, then you're probably going to like the game, and if you didn't like it, you know what I mean? I think I gave it a fair shot, fair representation. So I want to say thank you to the developer for giving me the key, allowing me the opportunity to showcase this game, which I very much like and enjoy. If I didn't, I would tell you guys. And thank you guys for supporting this channel. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.